I'm gonna show you guys how to do a pop shove it today, AKA backside shove it, AKA shove it. No one says backside shove it. Don't get caught saying that or you'll probably get your ass beat. Just kidding. A pop shove it is when the board spins 180. Got it? Okay, I think we all understand what a pop shove it is. Foot placement, let's talk about foot placement. Foot placement is pretty ollie-like. What I do is I lower my foot into the middle of the board just a little bit. I say I probably put my foot like here for an ollie. Maybe lower it just a tiny bit. Foot on the tail in the same spot for where you would for an ollie. And all you're gonna do is literally kick behind you. You wanna wait for the snap. Listen for the snap, because if you miss the pop, you can actually still do this trick if you miss the pop. Here, I'll give you an example. Like, if you kick it hard enough, you can do that. You can practice it that way if that makes you more comfortable, but to get the shove it in the air, you do have to listen for that snap and you do have to make contact with the ground. Something that I recommend doing in order to get used to the rotation if you are a beginner and unfamiliar with this trick is just kind of stand here or even sit down on a curb or a ledge or something and practice this, you know, like kicking the board out in front of you, because you'll get used to the motion doing this, going this way. You know, you'll get used to the how the board spins when you kick behind you. Just take that, once you figure that out, just like your dog, after your dog takes a shit, it kicks behind. And really you just want to get your front foot out of the way when you do this, and then wait for the board. Once you see it making the 180 rotation, you can kind of guide the rest of the board with your front foot and then place your front foot on it and then land over the bolts. Some people land with their front foot first and then their back foot follows. You can do it however you want, whatever's easier for you. Land with the front foot, back foot follows, land with both feet at the same time. I'm a same time kind of person, so I know Gen Z likes the yo flips. So let me give you an example of a shove it. They're kind of hard to pop. Like if you see someone doing a shove it over something, that's real skill. Who's released my favorite pop shove it? I was gonna say Stevie Williams, but he does the shove it reverts. So yeah, Garrett Hill, favorite pop shove it out.
I'm surprised that you want to carry.
One of the problems I see people have with shove-its is they'll put their foot too high up on the tail, like almost in a 3-foot position, and when they go to spin the board, it fucking rotates. Like it doesn't just spin, it'll rotate also, and then primo happens. You don't want that. Make sure that your foot is in the middle of the tail. Make sure it's not too high up. Too high up equals primo. I think that's about it. Your front foot doesn't really do anything with this trick. It's all fucking, you know? I hope you enjoyed the shove it tutorial. Yeah, leave a comment, let us know what tricks you want to learn next. Only ones that'll go viral though. So I just figured something out, or rediscovered something, and I just want to mention it real quick before this video is over. Don't just kick directly behind you. You want to kind of kick clockwise, behind and forward. That will cause the board to pop and stay under your feet. If you just kick directly behind you, the board's gonna wanna get away from you and it's gonna go out in front of you. Kick forward, it's gonna stay under you. Centered, you know, gravity, all that stuff, physics, which I know nothing about.